You think you've seen power, you haven't. This is the hidden billionaire world Kim Jong-un never wanted exposed. Number 5. The $500 per pound Kobe beef ritual. It begins with something deceptively small, a single pound of Kobe beef worth $500. But behind North Korea's closed palace doors, this tiny luxury becomes a symbol of absolute dominance. Every shipment slips through secret trade routes, bypassing sanctions with coded manifests and hidden cargo compartments. Inside temperature-controlled containers lies an elite collection of foods ordinary North Koreans will never see: Kobe beef, Iranian caviar, French cheeses, Danish pork, rare fruits flown in overnight from China. In Kim's hidden kitchen, a place secured with biometric locks and guarded like a military bunker, chefs trained abroad prepare meals with surgical precision. Every plate is inspected for poison, every bite timed and tested. The kitchen itself is a fortress of marble counters, imported ovens, and stainless steel tools chosen to match the ruler's taste for precision and control. Kim doesn't simply eat. He performs the act of eating, turning a $500 piece of meat into a declaration that in a starving nation he stands untouchable. While millions survive on rations, his dinner table becomes a throne of power. Food for him is not nourishment, it is control swallowed one bite at a time. Number 4. The $100,000 Snow White Stallions. Each of Kim's Snow White Russian stallions costs around $100,000. But their physical price is nothing compared to the image they create. These horses are transported like state secrets, escorted through frozen borders, hidden in armored trucks, delivered to private royal stables, protected by armed guards and underground tunnels. Once inside, each horse is treated like a piece of living mythology. They are fed imported grains, groomed with specialized brushes, monitored by veterinarians who report straight to Kim's inner circle. Their white coats must stay immaculate, their posture flawless, their physique powerful enough to carry the image of a godlike leader. And then comes the spectacle: Kim riding through the snowy slopes of Mount Paektu, cameras capturing every step as if chronicling a divine prophecy. The wind cutting through the air, snow exploding beneath hooves. The leader elevated above the frozen landscape like a figure carved from legend. To the world, it is a bizarre publicity stunt. To North Koreans, it is a sacred sign that their ruler carries the destiny of the nation. These $100,000 stallions are not animals. They are myth generators, weapons of symbolism, living tools of psychological power. Number 3. The $600,000 Royal Horse Army. Beyond individual horses lies an entire herd worth more than $600,000. This is not a stable, it is a curated political machine, a cavalry built not for war, but for propaganda. Dozens of trainers and caretakers live inside the compounds, sworn to total secrecy. Heated floors, fortified walls, glass-paneled observation rooms, and underground corridors allow the horses to be moved without the public ever seeing them. Each horse is assigned a role. The most muscular become the icons for heroic state photography. The fastest train alongside elite guards. The calmest are groomed for ceremonial rides. They rehearse formations like military units preparing for a national broadcast. Some stand behind him during speeches. Others accompany him on snow-covered ridges where drones silently record sweeping cinematic shots. These horses are not pets. They are elements of a grand psychological operation, a handcrafted mythos polished and perfected over decades to reinforce the illusion that Kim is not just a political leader, but a chosen figure tied to divine ancestry and inevitable destiny. Their cost is not measured in dollars. It is measured in influence over millions of minds. Number 2. The $7 million Ghost Yacht. Kim Jong-un's $7 million Princess 95 Mi-2 is one of the world's most secretive luxury vessels. From the outside, it seems simple, but inside, it transforms into a floating palace engineered for a ruler who lives between shadows and paranoia. The interior is lined with polished wood, gold-trimmed fixtures, imported leather seating, high-end entertainment rooms, private cinemas, king-sized suites, and surveillance chambers built to monitor every direction at sea. Navigation systems rival those of military ships, allowing the yacht to move silently, avoiding foreign tracking technology and hiding behind civilian routes. Staff members chosen by absolute loyalty are trained to operate in silence. Some claim it contains hidden compartments and emergency escape passages designed for instant evacuation. The yacht once appeared briefly in a state photo, hidden behind Kim during a fishery visit. Analysts immediately recognized it as a deliberate leak, a whisper to the world that sanctions cannot touch him. While billionaires show off their yachts online, Kim's vessel glides like a ghost across northern waters, visible only when he chooses. It is not just a yacht, it is a drifting throne. Number 1. Millions spent annually on forbidden luxury foods. At the top of the list is the most extreme expense of all. Kim spends millions of dollars every single year importing forbidden luxury foods. And this is not a simple indulgence. It is a massive international operation involving shell companies, deep cover couriers, encrypted communications, and smuggling routes stretching from Europe to Asia. French foie gras, Italian truffles, Wagyu beef, rare seasonal fruits, $3,000 worth of wines, champagne reserved for royalty, Norwegian salmon flown in weekly, Swiss pastries handmade to order. This supply chain is so vast that intelligence agencies track it as if it were a military program. Teams of specialists handle everything. Financial experts who hide payments under layers of ghost corporations. Border operatives who inspect, disguise, and reroute shipments. Elite chefs who prepare meals to match the ruler's exact emotional state. Poison testers who evaluate every bite. Kim's consumption of these foods is more than gluttony. It is a ritual of power, a way of reminding the world and his own people that nothing is forbidden to him, not even the luxuries the entire world is trying to keep out. His appetite becomes a statement, a political message delivered through taste. This is not dining, this is domination. Power leaves clues, and in Kim's world, every clue glows with luxury. If you're ready for more billionaire secrets, stay close. The shadows are just beginning.